where you grew up. Tell us a little bit where you're from and about where you grew up.
I am from the crazy place of Las Vegas, and yeah, that's where I grew up, born and raised, Vegas girl.
What was your very first performance in front of an audience, even if it was like in front of your Christmas tree or school?
My first performance in front of an audience was when I was in preschool, and I remember because it's really funny. When I was really little in preschool, I was like so shy in person. Like I wouldn't like talk to anyone. But then when I went on stage, I was just so explosive, just out there, and like people would come up to my parents and be like, "Is that Manika?" Because it's like a different person, you know. But I guess it's just like when I'm on stage, I can really be who I am and just like express myself. So yeah, preschool.
What was the first song you sang?
Oh, I don't remember. We would have like performances all the time, like through preschool, like all the way through, you know, middle school, like our school. Like you'd have the little Christmas like programs, and then like, you know, all the time the summer ones, the spring ones. So I'm not sure what the actual first one was, but I just know in preschool.
Did you go to your family or your parents and say, "I want to do this," or how have they supported you in, you know, in your career?
Just my whole life, I just always loved music, singing, songwriting. Once we got instruments in the house, I took to those too. And yeah, it's actually funny. Before, like, that was actually one of the last thing my parents wanted me to do. They wanted me to get into like anything but show business. But when they just saw me perform on stage and saw how much I loved it and how much like music really was my passion, they're completely supportive of me now. It's fantastic. I couldn't ask for anyone better.
Tell me about some of the instruments you play.
I play guitar and piano, and really I love them for songwriting. That's actually how I learned them. Like I was songwriting, and you really need like an instrument to be able to better yourself at songwriting. So I just picked up. We had like a guitar laying around the house, so I started messing around with it and like teaching myself chords. And same thing with piano. And yeah.
Aside from music, what are some of your hobbies?
Aside from music, well, I like writing. Well, I don't know if you know, but when I was 15, my first book was published, The Exciting Adventures of Boo. It's a 140-page children's book based on the 10 most important lessons I learned so far. So I really just like, I guess like an all-around creative person. Like I just love like writing, songwriting. I really like acting too. So yeah.
Who are some of your influences?
My influences, I have like an array of different artists for influences, all for different reasons. Like Alanis Morissette, I just love her really organic, unique vibe, and like her vocals are crazy, and like love it or hate it, she's gonna say what she wants to say in her music. And same thing with Pink and Avril Lavigne, they're just so out there, just doing what they love. And Aerosmith, I love the loud guitars. And people may say it's cliche that I absolutely love Michael Jackson, but I mean, when I watch back videos from his live performances, like just the intensity he put into each performance, like 150%, and his unique style, like, I mean, you can't help but fall in love with him. So Michael Jackson, even though I'm working with like all the people who worked with him, I mean, I just can't help but to love him.
Amazing. And can you describe your sound?
My sound is pop to pop rock. Some of the other tracks on my album are more rockier, but you know, these songs, Just Can't Let You Go is really a poppy song, but I wanted to add something unique to it. Like for instance, there's the beatboxing in it, which you really wouldn't expect in a pop song, and there's a lot of loud synths and little twist raps in it. So yeah, it's a really fun song that people can relate to.
What's it about?
Just Can't Let You Go is a song about passion. It's when you have such a strong love for someone or something that your heart just can't let it go. Like whether it's a special boy or girl, whether it's a feeling you have when you're playing a sport, or for me, which is a feeling you have when you're performing on stage. And I mean, music, for me, music is my passion. I just can't let it go.
And do you draw from real life inspiration when you're writing?
Yes, definitely. I draw from real life experiences when I'm writing, songwriting, and it's also really good to, I love songwriting with other people, an array of different people, because each person has their own personal experiences that can better bring out the emotion or the story you're trying to tell in the song. So it's great.
How about that music video, that fun music video? Tell me about shooting.
Shooting the music video for Just Can't Let You Go was really fun. It was shot on Venice Beach and also shot in a recording studio in New York. And it's just a really fun, summery song and, you know, really cheerful.
Any fun behind the scenes stories from that day or fun facts about the video?
Yes. Well, It was a very long day. Everyone was looking at the call sheet on Venice Beach, like the shoot there. They were like, "There's no way we're gonna get this done." But Travis Payne is just so fabulous. He managed to get everything done on the shot list, and like it was really stress free. But the funny thing was, the weather was just out of control. Like it was so hot out. Like everyone the next day was like sunburned. But then when we were shooting the last scenes, which was on the stage at like sunset, it was so freezing. Like in between takes, every time they yell cut, everyone would go run, grab their winter coats, and all huddle up next to the one heat lamp, which is funny because in the music video it looks like it's a warm summer, warm summer evening out, the sun setting, and it was so windy that like it was just crazy. Like, but it looks like the wind was intentional. It looks like it's really hot outside, which is the beauty of filming.
How about working with Lil Twist?
Working with Lil Twist was so much fun. He's a really sweet guy, and he's just super talented, and like he totally nailed the rap in the song. I'm just so happy.
What's your must-have while in the recording studio?
While in the recording studio, like really just I just really need room temperature water. I mean, I think anyone needs that when they're recording, but yeah.
Very cool.
Mhm.
You mentioned the tour you just did, the back to school.
Yes, I'm taking part in the Shop Till You Rock tour, which Demi Lovato, Cody Simpson did last year, and this year I'm the only girl. It's really fun. I'm going around to all these different malls around the country, like in Georgia, New York, Washington, Texas, just like everywhere, and it's having a blast because like it's really cool because I get to perform and then I also get to really interact with my fans, and there's Just Dance too, and I have a fun time like challenging them on that. It's fun.
Album plans.
Album plans. Right now, Just Can't Let You Go featuring Lil Twist is out on iTunes. I plan to probably drop like 1 or 2 more singles, and then next year the album will probably drop. But I have like all of them recorded already, all the songs. I have too many. I have like 20 something songs recorded, so we have to choose which ones. But I'm also always recording just because I just love recording. So I don't know what's going to be on the album, but when you see me live, you'll see like a sneak peek of like 7 of the songs that are going to be on the album. So yeah.
What do you love about being on stage?
What I love about being on stage is just I can't really describe it because it's just something inside of me, like a passion, like a fire that ignites when I'm on stage. Like I just like it's like I can be who I want to be. Like sometimes I just like slam the mic stand down just because it feels right. Like I don't know, I just love it. Something takes over me. I don't know.
Well, tell me about your band.
My band is awesome, and yeah, we just have a lot of fun. I have keyboardists, guitar, drums, and bass, and they're awesome. I couldn't ask for anyone better.
Going back a little bit, I know earlier we were talking about how it all sort of came about. Like, how did everything really start? How did the ball start rolling?
Everything started when, first of all, I was introduced to Cece Sammy, who was a judge on UK's Pop Idol, which was the influence for American Idol here in the US. And yeah, I met her, and she just really like I showed her all the song ideas I was working on, and it just really clicked. And then she introduced me to Frank DeLeo, who was Michael Jackson's manager for the longest time, and now they're both managing me now, and it's like such a surreal experience. Like I'm working with Travis Payne, who's worked with Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, choreographer for This Is It tour. Just like the list goes on. And I'm working with some amazing songwriters, some amazing producers, Kira Rankin, Tears Kizzo, Frankie, Evan Bogart, and like, I mean, at first it was like really intimidating because I'm like, these people, for instance, like Frank DeLeo, the last person he worked with was Michael Jackson, and like he's such a legend. I was like, I better be good. I mean, he's worked with Michael Jackson. Like I was like freaking out. But yeah, the good thing is that they're such good-hearted people that they put me at ease right away, and they're really good at showing you how to, really express yourself through your music and not try to copy someone else, but be yourself and just let it out there.
Now that everything's going and so exciting, what advice do you have for people that want to be you, want to do what you do?
I'd say just keep going at it, keep practicing, and so you're ready when the opportunity does come, and you can take hold of it and just run with the opportunity when it comes.
Cool. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would definitely love to keep doing music and be able to fill out like arenas, like like other people, my greatest influences have. And I mean, I love Beyonce's career, where it's taken. Just like she's amazing, Beyonce. Like, yeah, somewhere along her lines, that would be amazing.
Where can everyone check out your music?
they can go to my official website, which is manikaofficial.com. That's MANIKA official.com. And I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace, all /Manika Official. So yeah.
For your own music taste, what band can't you stop listening to? Spit it out.
It's like, okay, my iPod has everything. Like, it's crazy. If you put on shuffle, people will be very confused because it'll go from like hip hop, rap, like Lil Wayne, Lil Twist, to like pop, like Britney Spears, and then back to like Broadway stuff, like Wicked and stuff. Like, my iPod is just completely all over the place. So yeah.
Do you remember the first CD or album you bought?
The first, oh yes, I remember the first CD I bought. It might have been, hold on, let me think. The first actual physical CD I bought, because I bought stuff on, wait, iTunes wasn't around then yet. I'm thinking. Okay, the first CD I bought, I think it was either Spice Girls or Alanis Morissette. So I love Alanis Morissette, and Spice Girls too. I love them too.
What was your last download?
My last download, actually, you're gonna laugh. Okay, my last download was actually, I just found out, apparently my song Just Can't Let You Go featuring Lil Twist was selling as a ringtone for 3 weeks on iTunes. I didn't even know that, so that was actually my last download.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember the first song you learned to play? Maybe on guitar or something?
The first song, well, I mean, of course, like, you know, when you're really little and taking piano lessons, like, the first song they teach you is, like, Twinkle Little Star or whatever. Well, I mean, yeah.
Very cool. I think we'll just do a couple liners. That was
Okay,
awesome.
cool.
This first one.
To the camera?
Yes, to the
Okay.
camera. You'll say, "Hey, I'm Manika," and this is your Fan Lala first look.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, I'm Manika, and this is your Fan La La first look. Again?
Yeah, I'll let them finish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go.
Yeah?
Let's do one more of those.
Okay. Hey, I'm Manika, and this is your Fan La La first look.
Cool.
Again, because that, or is that fine?
We caught it right before. So
Okay,
it's good.
cool.
You're good.
Okay, and then thanks for checking out my Fan Lala first look.
Hang on 1 second. Let's just let it like this.
Okay.
Alright, I think it's doing what it's doing. Go
Okay.
for it.
Thanks for checking out my Fan La La first look.
And lastly, hi, I'm Manika, and you're watching Fan Lala.
Hi, I'm Manika, and you're watching Fan La La. Cool.
Good job.
So, Eddie at the drum.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just gonna be back and forth. I'm here. No, you can.
We're doing it in the studio, right?
Monica, you should explain to him the difference that this is because of the reverse of Eddie, where Eddie usually is. You should
To who?
explain to him.
Okay, so yeah, right now we're rehearsing for our acoustic set, which is different from my normal set. And normally Eddie, right there, is at the soundboard and he does sound, but right now he's at drums because he's like awesome and can do both. So yeah, first time's Eddie's back here with us and not at the soundboard.
Yay, Eddie.
Woohoo. Eddie.
This is Eddie's brother Freddie filling in.
You should just tell them when they can start.
Oh, I don't have my pack. My ears.
Oh, wait, you want it to look nice?
Excessive.
Hey, page check.
Yeah, is this one? Check, check. Is that odd? Check. Oh, I can't hear this.
I suppose this is for the bass. Done.
Nailed it.
check.
How can I let you go so easy? Please believe me, it's not that simple. How can I let you up and leave me? Well, I just can't let you go. I just can't let you go. Oh no.
Can you turn my vocals like considerably higher than in comparison to all the other stuff? Check, check.
How can I let you go so easy? Please believe me.
Even
it's
higher
not
if you
that
can.
simple.
Cool.
Can I let you go so easy? Please believe me, it's not that simple. How can I let you?
Choking
Cool.
over here.
Second verse out. Right. Woohoo. That's what we changed.
You guys good to go?
Let's try it.
Okay, ready?
Let's do it.
2, 3, 4.
Turned on the radio, they were playing our song, and it felt so real. 'Cause now I just keep thinking about Celia, but even down. Yeah, I'm a big girl, but these butterflies are real. Wish I could make you stay. How can I let you go so easy? Please believe me, it's not that simple. How can I let you up and leave me? Well, I just can't let you go. I just can't let you go. Oh no. Okay, I won't complain, but my heart's the one to blame. I know something you have to leave. Why'd I let this get to me? 'Cause you cause this love affection, so I can't break this connection. I don't wanna be difficult. I wish there's a way to make you stay. How can I let you go so easy? Please believe me, it's not that simple. How can I let you up and leave me? Well, I just can't let you go. I just can't let you go. Oh no. Just can't let you go. Don't want you to say bye-bye. I wish you would change your mind. So before you take that flight, I want you to know. I just can't let you go. Please believe me, it's not that simple. How can I let you up and leave me? Well, I just can't let you go. I just can't let you go. Oh no. No, I just can't let you go. Cool. I couldn't really